Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Your Lie in April. We're on episode 9. Last time we heard both of the performances from our new rivals, Emi and Takeshi. Both popped off, I would say. I guess Emi went over her expectations since she was very hit or miss, but apparently she was on fire, and maybe that pushed her on the top. Though I'm gonna give a wild prediction, and even though they like hyped Demi up a lot, I think maybe Takeshi still wins. Not because his is better, but it's just like the idea that just because Emmys was a crowd pleaser doesn't mean it's like better. And we didn't really see any commentary from the judges besides them praising how the crowd loves it. Though it would be cool if Emmy like got first place in the round. I'm talking about the round, not the whole tournament too. Just to show like again, you can use this emotional style, kind of like what Kyori does, but hone it to win tournaments. But yeah, I mean now we'll see how Tosei does. Kind of excited to see their reaction to Tosei playing because he's definitely not gonna be playing up to par. Also, I even came a little prepared and actually listened to Mozart's version of Twinkle Twinkle. Um, because I kind of know the song, and I do think it might be more interesting if you know what they're playing before listening, just so you can hear stuff. Though to be honest, probably still can't tell the difference, especially since I listened to like a 12-minute version of it. But it does go hard. I was saying before, like how is it fair you get Twinkle Twinkle against these like really complex songs, but Mozart definitely pops off in it. But yeah, that's all I got. Um Snack time. Now, important announcement about snack time. I fucked up. I think it was like 2 episodes ago where I ate that manju thing where I called it the bread with the bean paste in it with the pickled sakura. I made a massive mistake. I did not eat that. This is the I know this doesn't matter, but this such as much excitement as he did in my life. Um so I was reading the description of this. What I really ate was a milk manju. Which is probably why I couldn't taste any of the pickle and it had white cream in it. So um my bad. I'm sorry. Maybe I mean I still didn't like it, but maybe because I was in the mindset that it was a pickled thing, I the expectations kind of ruined the food for me. So I mean it's yeah, unlucky. And by unlucky I mean totally my fault. But today we'll give the real one a try. The not the milk manju. This is the sakura manju with salt pickle cherry blossoms worked into its dough to give this manju. Wait, huh? Wait, yeah. Wait, I'm having like a yeah. That's it. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Sorry, I'm confused. But yeah. So we ate the milk manju before. Oh well. Here we go. Here's a little heavier, I think. Seems a little bitter. Smells like bread. Very nice. Very creamy. Though you'd expect the milk one to be. It's all corrupted. I don't know, man. I'm in eternal confusion. So I'm just trying to enjoy this. Because to me, this tastes milky. While the other one had a weird taste. It's very good, though. I like it better. Anyways, let's start this off and I'll finish it during the opening. Get your episode ready. This is 2252 set length video, so make sure yours is the same. And at the end of the video, we'll talk about it a bit. But yeah, let's see how Tosei does. Hopefully he'll perform. Wow. So yeah, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go! With a tiny Emmy. Again. Little retap. You played one note, Emmy. How are you impressed? No, I'm joking. Hey, why does she have drums and other instrumentals? That's cheating. Cute. She did very well for herself. God damn. Full dedication as a little kid. It's crazy. Oh yeah, that's all those trophies were from other sports. I got it now. I thought it was from the piano. You played one note at me. One note, and she already knows. Are you sure Kosei just wasn't born playing a piano? A tiny, fleshy one? I do really like the sound of the song. Just the downward sounding. It's very pretty. So tiny, man. Bam. Yay. Standing ovations. Okay. You know, if you wanted Emmy's performance to be even more epic, added a little more to it. Her journey towards, what she's aiming for. I guess it must have been a real kick in the gut for both of them when he just quit, since how focused they are on overcoming him. Also, I think I was gonna mention it last episode, but I think I forgot. But I kind of get why they do 3D CG hands a lot, because that's the only like real noticeable 3D CG people would see. And it's just to like emphasize how they're playing the notes correctly or just the piano correctly in general. They do that in other stuff too when they want to show a lot of realistic detail to it. So that's why they're doing a 3D CG on the like the close up of the hands playing the piano. I didn't realize that before, but once you realize it, it's pretty cool. Again, maybe cooler for people who know how to play the piano, but I can see it now. Maybe Emmy did win if Takeshi's that impressed. Oh, well, this is from the preview last episode when she charges at Kosei. Ooh, so red. So close. Oh no. Don't make the relationships more confusing. Don't catch a cold. Oh, lots of pills. Oh, for Kyrie. I mean, that made sense. She's obviously sick, keeps showing it us. At least that's like a confirmation. Like not 100%, but it's pretty hard if you didn't if you need a harder confirmation. Okay, Watcher. Thanks, Watcher. True, I guess. Okay, let's see this. I feel like it's not gonna be a. I mean, it's gonna get rocky somewhere, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm downplaying him too much. Hmm. Oh. Oh. So he's not. So he's not playing Twinkle Twinkle. Like someone explained it to me. Um. It's just like connects to his entry number, right? Right. I thought it was like way luckier than it was that it connected to his entry number plus he got Twinkle Twinkle. Alright, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I get it now though. Oh, I mean, it made sense because he just wasn't practicing it the whole time. um, Watery. Good one, bro. My guy's out. Even like the same blue suit then. Oh no. I mean, true, but I'm just so worried. Good job, girl. We didn't hear, but that's a nice applause. Oh, oh, dude, I thought it was the halfway point already. I mean, it almost is. God damn. Everyone's ready, besides Watery. Oh, he's awake. Let's go. Coyote dies? No, it's too early. Cat. Evil cat. No, he was so confident. Oh, God. Well, that's not good. Evil mom living up to her name. Literally, like, not even discreet about it, eh? Chelsea. No lights either. Well, no. Oh, man. It's really bad for this happen right when before he starts to play, but it made sense, I guess. Tiny. Another ton of medicine. Maybe supporting the idea that Kairi might fall into despair like the mom eventually. If she does if she doesn't die. No, the light's fading from his eyes. Is Kairi alright? Can someone check on her? Please? Oh no. It's gonna be a rough start. Well, maybe. Boost from Kairi. Oh, everyone. So I guess I listened to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star for no reason, by the way. But it was kind of lit, so it's fine. Mm, you gotta wait for the fade. Oh no. Just wait for it to hit. I don't believe it. Because you didn't do well? No. Oh, man. Oh my god. That sucks. Bro, you're grown ass people. Holy shit. Every time, dude. If it's kids, I don't mind as much, even though it's annoying. Literally grown ass adults raging at a tiny kid. At that young of an age. Watch her already. Okay, dude. Whoa. Holy shit. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what I thought was done it. At least we did a full scope of the trauma now. The bad story we can talk about later. Oh, here we go. You knew it was coming eventually. Ooh, very good episode. I feel like we now know like 99% of his backstory. It filled in some good missing pieces to fully understand what he's going through, and why it happened, etc. And I can kind of make some guesses on how they'll wrap that up eventually. I mean, they made hints with the blackface thing too. Um, Good episode though. Besides that, wait. I should just wait. Bad habit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. As a meme, dude, I thought Kaori was freaking dying, but she was just like praying or concentrating or whatever. Cause she was like stuck in the same position for so long. Uh, all right, preview time soon. Not too much to go off in that preview. All right, hold for timer, hold, and we're good. Okay, good episode. Let's go through it though, because I got some thoughts. Okay, we got an extension to Emmy's backstory. I mean, like I said, her performance last episode, I felt like the crowd because it was really entertaining and powerful. So seeing Emmy's backstory was also great, mixing it with the performance. Jungle gym scene. Already like a very talented kid it showed with all the trophies of different various act sports or activities she's done. It's actually like kind of a trope, though I'm not really calling this like a sports anime or whatever, but like, the character that's like really good at a bunch of stuff, then he or she finds the one thing they want to get better at, and then it turns out they're not the best at it, even though they're like god tier at everything else. I mean he's kind of fitting that bill. Um so that's cool. You see the first meeting with the teacher. Um, just a nice both comedic and hype sequence. But yeah, let's go through that. Pretty mid intro compared. Ah yes, Emmy yelling at Tosei really closely, breathing hard. I felt like Takeshi. Was kind of nervous there, but we're good. Then we see Tayari with a bunch of pills in the washroom before their performance. Again, it. I mean, I've been saying it forever, but it's been hinted that her illness is more serious than she admits to other people. Um, but if you wanted hard proof, this is pretty hard. It's not 100% hard proof, but like it's like you should understand the gravity of the situation if you didn't pick up on the pretty large cues it's been giving you. Um, but yeah, before we get to the performance, Arima's getting hyped up, getting confident. It's good to see. Emmy and Takeshi are wondering why he's playing such a simple piece, and then I finally eat my words of saying, "My man's playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" the whole time. Now I feel like an idiot. And I still thought he was playing it, even though someone explained it to me. But now I fully get it. So it's just his entry number in reference to Or that's in Mozart's collection or whatever Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is a part of. Um, but yeah, like obviously you got hyped in it. I blame the little kid with the cat doll. Um, it started the PTSD, but I thought he would like crumble. I mean, I guess he did crumble in the middle of it because even though we were going through his flashback, it sounded like he was playing fine throughout the whole time until like the middle. So, but still, girl, why did you bring a cat doll? You ruined everything. But I'll forgive you because you're adorable with your beady eye things. But I guess like the bitter takeaway from this episode is the flashback sequence we got from Kosei, because it filled in some dots that we were missing. So we knew the mother was abusive. Um, Now, I didn't realize it was physical abuse. I don't think we saw signs of that before. I thought it was just emotional abuse, forcing him to play the piano to perfection and removing emotion from it. But now we actually see physical abuse, which makes it worse. I mean, I guess you can argue which is worse, but like if they're doing both, it's just the worst. Um, and pretty seriously too. It's like she literally just doesn't give a f, and it's just on the arms, which I guess it made sense because that's what you're playing with. Um, and obviously this led to Kosei's um, not just like the mother like drilling her preferred method of playing into Kosei's head, but it shows his twisted perspective of as long as he can win and be perfect, his mother will be happy and better. Slightly boosted by the mother, especially this line, "Your achievements are the best medicine for me, Kosei." Um, which I'm sure like the mother did say to get him to play better, but I also like I don't know how intentional it was to twist Kosei's views like that. Though I mean, I guess you don't really need to give her the benefit of the doubt. Um, because she did do some pretty horrible things. Um, I mean, and I guess we knew that he was playing to make her mother happy, but it's nice to see it like fully in the picture with physical abuse, his motivations, and obviously the big finale of him. He is just a child, no matter how mature he is, and how um okay, like I complain about it every time, but the freaking heckling from the outsiders again. I like I said, kids, people of similar age. I'll even take teenagers talking shit. Fine, whatever. Literally grown ass adults, um, like talking shit to this kid is just embarrassing. I feel like that's like maybe it kind of happens in the real world, but not to this extent, man. It's crazy. And also that you can also blame them for Kosei's condition too, because all these people like talking shit to him. Um, while his goal was to play to make his mother happy and stuff, whether it's true or not. That all the heckling clashed with him, which made him think like the world's against him, made him more isolated, and kind of strengthened his resolve to play perfectly. It's like a weird cycle. And then we got like the final moment, where he deviated because I guess like the news of his mother getting better and stuff. Um, he wanted to try to play with emotion, which the mother did not take kindly to. She literally was beating him out in public. The good old J drama Tepe from the Higurashi J drama, literally just beating the shit of the kid out in public. And like yeah, okay. I don't know the mother's condition, but I like obviously it's her fault, but you probably can give some blame to the condition too, whether it affects her mind or not. Like, and then just the idea that she probably dedicated most of her life to mastering the piano and that being stripped away from her, and seeing her son as a prodigy, trying to funnel your dreams into it. Like I can kind of sympathize with her. Obviously not with the abusive stuff, but I can understand her is probably the better word. And it made sense that Kosei just he kind of just breaks a little, um, retaliates, because he is just a kid, under this enormous amount of stress. So he hits her with the "I wish you would just die." Which, when you hear those words, she's literally just gonna die, and that's gonna be like the biggest point of trauma that again, him being a little kid saying those words and not being able to say anything else to his mother is obviously gonna leave a huge piece of trauma. That's like the finishing touches on this on his tragic condition. And like I was saying in the credits, I can see how it ends because he couldn't remember his mother's face and what she felt like or whatever. But I'm sure, like, even though we didn't actually get to see the facial expression, just from like the mouth stuff, I'm sure like that actually like broke her out of her like trance to get victory at all costs through Kosei. And it was probably a sad face. We don't know how she died exactly, because it did sound like she was getting better, though I guess her being out of the hospital could also mean she was doomed. But at least my prediction is like after hearing those words, she realized she was wrong and probably couldn't live with herself. I'm guessing, and they might bring that up later in the series. But yeah, that's how you make the evil mom trauma dose, by ending things in literally the worst way possible. Again, it's not it's I mean it's literally like not Kosei's fault at all. I was gonna say not really, but it isn't. It's like 90% the mom, 10% like the audience being douchebags, and then you can go like deeper and say it's like just the disease fault that twisted the mother. Very complicated, well, complicated situation. But it's a good one. I'm glad we got. It's not a good situation. It's a entertaining situation from a viewer's standpoint. They're doing a very good job of making me feel bad for Kosei, which you should, because it's just very unfortunate and not much you could do. Also, the hecklers, they didn't only shit talk Kosei, they were also shit talking the mother. Um, which again, kind of deserved, but that's just gonna drive him further to being perfect. Um, but it's nice to get like because I feel like we got most of the Kosei backstory now, besides like him realizing some stuff later, I bet. Also, I forgot to mention, since that was like the main point, I like both Emi and Takeshi's reactions when Kosei starts playing. Like how Takeshi's super hyped to see Kosei being like his quote unquote perfect standard of playing, while Emi is less hyped and she wants to see the more emotional side, happy side, whatever that he played for when he during his first performance that Emi witnessed. And then they both respect him just in different ways for his different styles of playing. And I know this show like almost showcases that the way Kosei is playing, like the perfect metronome style, isn't it's not the right style. Maybe it's not, but that's that. Like you kind of feel like that. I mean, at least break Kosei out of his shell, because it is healthy for him to show more emotions in it. But I'm kind of with like Takeshi. I don't think it's necessarily wrong. Maybe quote unquote boring, kind of, but I don't know. I think it's still respectable. Just going for the dub. But I'm sure that's not like the point of it. The point of it's more that this perfect stuff of playing was created through the unwell mother and what Tose had to go through. So eventually, like, if he can maintain that level of skill and put some emotion into it, um, which I think that will probably be his final style in the end, will definitely be very good. But that's it for us. I guess next episode we'll see the conclusion of the song. And, I still think Tosa is gonna get through, but just the fact that we're hearing him play non-accurately right now means he's definitely not getting the top. But I do think he will either rally or he will rally eventually and finish the song on a higher note so he can pass this round. It would be kind of funny if he just fails this round. I can see it happening, but then we would need, another competition. Maybe they'll bring back the duos with Kairi. But yeah, those are just some thoughts. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and see you next time on some more Your Lie in April. Have a great day/night. Peace.